Good morning. Um, so this is kind of going to be an update of what's been going on this last week. I haven't really done any videos that really tell the story of me and this twin flame. I don't even want to call it that. I said that over and over and over, but I don't really know what to call it besides that. The connection. I feel like I'm kind of disconnected. I feel like I'm disconnecting more and more. There's still a level that I feel that completely connected, but I also feel like, okay, so that connection's there. This last week was the first time in a long time, probably, you know, not quite 2 years, but getting close, that I had a romantic evening with somebody else. And I invited somebody. I know him. We were in a relationship, and he came over and he spent the night, and we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. Um, he spent the night. We didn't have um, full intercourse, but it was pretty darn close. It was pretty close. I have to say, it felt very, I'm still trying to feel what I feel about the whole situation. I kind of feel for me that it was something that was kind of symbolic and uh, kind of like a new era, kind of letting somebody in again, into that place, and kind of allowing myself to feel that energy with somebody. Um, And my girlfriend also came over for the last day. She came over a week ago. It was last Thursday. Today's Thursday. And she spent the night, and that was really fun. Her and I always have a blast. My friend from Jerusalem. We've known each other since we were 14. And it just seems like this whole past week, everything has been such a blur. I got my first organites done. I will put them up in my site. You can see them. I'm really happy with the first casting. My girlfriend chose the first one, and she purchased it from me, and so that's a really good opening. And and I'm really excited about that. And I'm also really excited about doing new things. And what excites me most about that is that I'm excited about something. I'm actually excited about something. And the other day I made a place in my site for finds. Because when I used to live in the States, I used to go to the secondhand stores all the time. I used to go like every day almost. It was almost like an addiction. I would go and find all these antiques and stuff. And when I came to Israel, I came with a 40-foot container of all these antiques, and a lot of things I used to sell on eBay. I used to do it for the fun of it. I had I had a moving company, so I had all my needs met. But that was just kind of like a hobby because I loved going and searching. It's kind of like searching for treasure. And so I made a page in my site. I decided, I'm doing the things that I like doing. And when I do the things that I like doing, then I do them the best. So I made a page in my site for antique finds. And so I went to the marketplace in Tiberias, and I found some cool stuff that I really like. And I think that some of it I might put up in my site just as like a opening. Just, little things that I think that I will have a lot of fun with that. I'm still deciding. My site it's up, but it's kind of still halfway cooked. I need to cook it some more. And with the twin flame thingy, I've seen him twice since then. I feel kind of like he's doing his thing and I'm doing my thing, and kind of disconnected from him, the most I've ever felt disconnected from him. And at the same time, it feels like because I feel so disconnected from him, there's like a safety in it. I know it sounds kind of weird, but it feels like when I'm not trying to grasp onto him, then it's much easier. It's much easier and much more flowing. My mother's trying to call me. We're going to do something this morning. So that was just a quick update on what's going on with me. And since my brother went in, also, I'll call her back in a minute. Since my brother went in, also, it's kind of detrimental to me. And it's kind of like, I don't know, it just seems like there's a lot of very, very energetic things going on this past week. My girlfriend came and I haven't seen my twin almost. I mean, we met, I think, in the last a week, like once. Yesterday I saw him, and it's just really by chance. And I don't even know how I feel about it. I don't even know how I feel about it, really. I still feel like I'm struggling with my own things. I still feel like I'm struggling with, I need to change. I should change my, I feel like I'm finding myself. I feel like I'm doing my own thing and I'm coming to my own conclusions and I'm understanding things on my own. And with that, what I had with, that a little bit of romance that I had this week, um, I'm still sitting into it. I don't really know. It hasn't settled yet. I don't really know what I feel about it. I feel okay with it. Like I feel it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. We have really good chemistry together. I had a lot of fun while it was happening, and I'm glad that it happened because it gave me kind of a it was kind of like a announcing something to myself, like something detrimental, like you're open for this and you can have fun with other people and kind of like you get to do what you want. You get to choose what you want. That you are a free being. And then at the same time, there was part of me like the next day that I felt like I was almost like I it sounds funny, but I felt almost like I was betraying um my other one. I can't even call him my twin. My other one, I was like I felt almost like I was betraying him, but then when I really think about it, I'm not betraying him because there's nothing set between us. There is no loyalties between us. He has made it completely clear again and again and again that he is not interested in a romantic relationship with me and that he doesn't have those feelings towards me. And the quicker that I can get over that, the quicker that I can continue with my life and feel full in my life and open my life up for other options. And I feel like I'm bringing all of the attention back into my work. I'm starting to get excited about work. I've been designing cups, and I have all sorts of ideas, also for the organites and also for cup designs and things. I just need to sit down and do them. And I feel like I've been noticing more places to pay attention to my children, more places in my life that have been kind of that I haven't been paying attention to, that it's time to start paying attention to and bring my focus back to me and bring my focus back to my life and start putting attention into places in my life that I want to have momentum in, start realizing my own dreams. I really want a plot of land, and I've really been having my head just in this twin flame journey and this chasing racing mode for the last couple of years. And if I had put all of that attention and focus into my life, I would be sitting in a different place monetarily. I understand that things work exactly as they are and that they're divine and that they are as they are for a reason. But I still feel like um, if I bring all that attention back into my life, that I can really push something forward because there was so much focus and attention that I put into this journey. So I just kind of wanted to update where I'm at and how I'm feeling and what's going on with me. And there's nothing here really, really, with that whole thing with my brother. I saw how what's real and what's not, and what the depth of my emotion, and kind of also in this last week, I've kind of had a few conversations, it feels like telepathically with my twin and like understandings that are going on between us that he is free to go and do what he wants to do and I'm free to go and do what I want to do. And we don't have to have a physical contact. We don't have to have that. I can trust that if I need to call him and there's something that I always get what I don't expect to get, but it's always exactly what I need. And so I can kind of trust that. I feel like I can kind of trust that and that I can just let go of the rest and just allow him to go and be what he wants to be and how he wants to be and what he wants to do and who he wants to do it with and how he sees it. And I can do the same with myself. And in that place where I can just like rest into it, I feel like I'm resting into my own self as well and not how and the emotions have been so extreme and so pulled out that when I pull them all back into myself, it feels like nothing else matters. It feels like there are no games to play. There is no pride to hold up. All that pride has been out the door, like, false pride. There's a real pride, but false pride of just egotistical pride I feel like is so far out the door that it doesn't even, if I'm doing these videos and putting myself out there and just talking about it as it is and even through the things that I don't really see, through the things that I'm still understanding, yeah, it's all part of it. It's so strange how when you see that everything is relative to everything else, everything is so relative. Okay, well, I'm gonna go in. I have to get into my life this morning. I have a lot to do. So thank you for watching. It's just a quick update on the twin flame journey. And I'm sending you guys lots and lots of love. And um, please send prayers. Send prayers for us all, for all of us.